folks. I'm out here after work today trying to get some bush hogging done on this pumpkin patch. I've let it grow up. I didn't plant any straw on it this year. I've been trying to run some of this horse manure through it. Like I say, I've been dumping it out and spreading it. Hopefully that will help some with fertilize. But I hope to bush hog it off. My plan, now whether it's, I guess, God's will or whatever, but my plan is to bush hog it off and let it sit until about the end of the month, which will be around 10 days, 9-10 days, maybe a day or two more. Hopefully it'll grow, it'll start greening back, and I'm going to spray it and burn it down. Try to kill some of the weeds and some of the extra pumpkins and old gourds that I don't want. I don't know if it'll work or not, but that's my plan. Feels like I got a groundhog hole back here. But I'm just going to try to get you some footage of the bush hogging. That's really what I'm doing. You can see how bad it's grown up out through there. It's grown up quite a bit. Anyhow, y'all hang on and I'll try to get you some footage of bush hogging in. Situation where I'd like to have about a 10 or 15 foot batwing for a day. Just can't justify the cost of it. I will say my next one will be between 6 and 8 feet. That's my plan anyway. Like I say, maybe never have to buy one. That 5-footer there is about 14 years old anyway. Bought it at the same time I bought the little blue tractor, little blue. That was in 2011, so it might be hard, but it's been a good bush hog. It's an agri-cutter. It's pretty much done all I wanted to do. Yeah, I've had to fix it and worked on it a little bit, but nothing major. So it's hard to justify to buy a new one. Well, I wouldn't buy a new one. I don't think anyway. One of them things, if somebody's got a brand new and they want me to try out, I'll sure put it through its paces now and give it whatever review they want to give it. And I'll guarantee it'll be a bush hog if I use it. the one gear and get a little faster. Right now we're running about 2.25 miles an hour. But it's doing a good job cutting, that's what I want. Like I say, I wanted to cut it down and mulch it up the best it can. Mower would do good in this case too. Just never run one of those. I've seen a lot of them, but just never run one. Got you some footage though. I'll catch you a little later. Well, we got most of this patch mowed down. Had to move the trailer. Mow off where it was at. Like I say, today's turned off a little cooler than normal. It's still not cold, but the weather's changing. Everything. I've got this spot here. I'm going to try to roll off. Get y'all some footage of that. Like I say, hopefully. Trim the engine filled up too. I may end up going back over all this with the finish mower after a day or two here. Like I say, it rained hard last night. It's rained here every day for 2 weeks. A little bit anyway. Some of it's been a lot. A lot of people starting to get nervous on hay. I like hay. I love doing hay. It ain't bothering me yet. I've only got so much time. Like I say, just thought I'd get you some footage of doing something. I guess y'all seen the cicada video. I'm gonna tell you, them things are loud over there. Northwestern part of our county. They've not here like that yet. They may, but they haven't yet. I'm not sure what the deal is over there. I guess it's just that year. They say they done a little bit of research after I did the video, just for my knowledge. It says every 13 to 17 years, you have a year of the cicada. I'd sure tell you, this year must be a year of the cicadas. Got a whole bunch of rabbits. There was one that went down through that other thick part of the field to the neighbor's property. I've got a lot of rabbits now. Trying to get the edge of this field. sideways bush hogs and run down that fence line up there with all them automobiles. They take over a place in a hurry. Pick it up a little bit. I ain't trying to plow yet. On top of the hill for the winter. Hopefully I'll get the barn built. Take care of that too. If I had a whole field full of that Timothy orchard grass there, it'd be great. Have a whole lot of it, but not right here. I'm going to get too fast here and run over the lake. Should have a few blackberries this year. They were full of bloom. Wait and see. Like I say, it's crazy autumn olives. I'm telling you. We're about to take over this fence. That other property over there was cleaned off the side of us. And it's pretty much grew back up now. Back and forth on this one. Years ago when I built that fence in there, it's clean. That's the way it is though. Hard to keep stuff cleaned up. Just get over here this winter, if I had the time to feel like it, saw these autumn olives out. Sometimes the best way is the manual.